In this most basic kind of line building, the whole process is being handled with a medium Type 5 round. Because the 5 round is such a versatile needle group, it's perfect for handling not only the first pass over the line, but also the line building process that comes later. Since this is a design with many clean arcs in it, it makes sense to start with the first pass, as in figure 67A in the book, where every line in the stencil is committed to the skin in the traditional way. Although it's good to aim for the cleanest lines possible, small inconsistencies are okay because of the second pass, which you see here. Now, the same needle group is being used to build up the lines using small overlapping oval strokes, as in figure 67B. You'll notice there's plenty of needle hanging out of the tube tip. That's important in order to be able to provide the kind of precision and visibility needed for this part of the process. It's great not only for building up lines, but for any step where you're refining the edge of something or need to adjust a curve or some other precise shape. In the third and final pass, the needle is moved along the outer edges of the line in short overlapping strokes in order to smooth out the line's edges and make its thickness as consistent as possible, as in figure 67C. This is something you can practice using black colored pencils on paper. With most lines, you'll have a chance to go over them 2 to 3 times before the skin has reached its limit. This is one of the reasons I like to do this with a machine that's been tuned to run a bit slower than your average liner machine, which runs so fast that you can run the risk of trenching the skin when making multiple passes. You need to find that happy medium where the lines are fully saturated without causing too much trauma. Here's a trick for you. Obviously, ink flow is very important when building up lines and developing edges like this. Sometimes it won't flow from the tube tip smoothly enough. Notice here, as I'm working, it's sort of dry. So I touch the tube tip down onto the skin, creating a small pool of ink there, which can then be worked with. This trick can make it possible to work longer without making quite as many trips to the ink cap. I do this often without even thinking about it, and have found that it makes a real difference with my efficiency.